Hi everybody, I'm trying to make a video about the Magicjack. I have the Magicjack adapter here, it's connected and it's working. And you can see the network activity. It's all connected and it's connected directly into my Rogers Coda router directly at the back on a single port. And the problem that I have is that every time I try to call home, it's not ringing the first time. Sometimes it will ring right after, and sometimes it won't ring even though the Magic is online. And I'm just gonna show you the dial tone, and I can call any number going from the Magicjack to the outside. But if I try to call Magicjack from the outside to the Magicjack home, a lot of the times it won't work. So I'm just gonna try to call it right now. I'm gonna put it on speaker.
Please leave a message.
So it went automatically into the voicemail. It didn't ring, and nothing really happened to Magicjack. Everything seems to be online, but it didn't ring. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna call again, see if it calls the second time. Now it's calling. And the problem with this, see the problem with this.
Call from Derek's cell.
So the problem with this is that if I leave it for a few minutes without any activity, it seems like any call coming from the outside to the house to the Magicjack, it goes directly into the voicemail without ringing the house at all. So if I leave it for a few minutes again, the same thing is going to happen. And I was trying to find some information on the website. I also called Magicjack technical support, and they went through firmware upgrade, reset the account, whatever else, and it didn't make any difference. And I try to look through any type of features like open ports on a Coda Rogers modem, do the zone thing, and nothing was really helping. Every time the phone was not active for a few minutes after the reboot, I could unplug it, plug it back in, and like within 3 minutes this thing would not work. And it happened more after the recent upgrade of firmware for the Coda modems. I was trying to find a solution for it and I couldn't really find it. And then I came across something interesting, and I'm just gonna show you what happened and what I found about this setup. So this is my login screen to the Coda modem, and as you can see, that's the opening, and I'm going to admin. And in the admin, there is something interesting. It's called IP pass-through. Once this is selected, it will open up a page where you can activate this IP pass-through. I wasn't quite sure what it is. I've done a little bit of digging, and what it looks like, it's this function will pass the public IP port, a second public IP address, into a dedicated port. You can select it by the port number, or you can pre-assign into a MAC address, which maybe not the greatest idea, but possible. But I have my Magicjack set on on port 4. So I'm gonna assign a public IP directly to port number 4. I don't expect any issues with it. This is a second public IP. I've tested it with the laptop, and it's a second public. It doesn't have any additional benefits. There is no firewall, no processing by Coda modem, and there is no security of any kind. So putting it on port number 4, it allows, I guess, anybody on the public network to find it. So it goes directly into my Magicjack. So I'm just gonna save the changes right now, and then we will see how that works. So I'm back on the camera, and changes saved to the modem. The modem didn't really reboot, it didn't do anything, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reboot Magicjack. I want Magicjack to get the new IP, and I've tested this with the laptop. It's a true public IP that comes directly to Magicjack without any processing or, like I mentioned, firewall security. It's just coming directly to Magicjack. I don't think it's a safety concern, since it doesn't go anywhere. It ends up in my phone, so you know, who's gonna do what, like dial my phone. I don't have issue with it. It should be pretty safe. I'm just gonna give it a second for the Magicjack to boot, and hopefully get the new IP. So the Magicjack has a heartbeat, and you can see right now activity on the network port. It's a lot faster. Like, it's really getting bombarded with some packets coming from the public IP. So I'm not gonna wait very long. I've done this, and I had this system running this way for a few months, and I haven't missed a call. I'm just gonna try to call my home. You can hear right away, it's instantly calling. And I have this set up this way for a few months, and like I pointed out, I haven't seen this missing a single call. Every time anybody calls or I call home, the phone rings. I don't have this going into voicemail for no reason and no rings at home. So thank you for watching. I hope that this is gonna help someone. It might help with some other phone adapters. If you guys have that issue, it might even help people with I guess maybe some other modems, as long as you can set it up into a separate port and public IP. Thank you for watching.